Hi, everybody. We are live again. Let me share this on social media so we can meteorite my conversation that we're about to have. Sorry for the background noise. Just give me a second. Let me share this real fast. We gotta get this thing going. Let me plug me back in. Blah 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 blah. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Just get to know what we're about to do. I'm playing a smart card. Give me 2 seconds. I'm posting on social media real fast that I'm live and we're going to discuss what my plans are. Get me another second. Working. Always working. Oh, did you see the funny I did on Facebook earlier on my page? I acted like I had a puppet. My hand was the puppet. Funny, ain't it? What a day. Give me 2 seconds. I'm still trying to post. My Twitter and Facebook acting cuckoo for Cocoa Pops. Give me a second. Let's start the conversation on the topic. I'm leaving the chat live, so give me 2 seconds. Good. Here in a second, I'm gonna get started on dinner too. I have not ate lunch yet or breakfast. I've been busy all day playing puppets with my hand on Facebook. Give me 2 seconds. I am posting this on social media. I think I heard that Morgan's phone went off. Morgan is my wife, so I think I'll know that by now. Hit my channel or take a look at my Facebook page on my Twitter. Twitter. Okay. Got that posted and all right. So let's get started. What I'm doing now? Okay, we're talking about the appeal. So I wonder what's up now. Something told me to do this appeal to the judge's decision today. I just filed the appeal in court. So it's waiting on pending approval from the clerk's office for that one court. So let's talk about the appeal. This is what the document actually says, word by word. I'm going to read it. Guys, I didn't sugarcoat it. Okay. So, notice to appeal for reverse decision. To the Honorable Judge of this said court, I, Michael W. Palmer, the defendant of this case, is entitled to a appeal. Background: the judge did not properly review all evidence within the case that the defendant placed in the court. The judge did not listen to both sides properly and considered the CARES Act, which is strictly enforceable until March 30th, 2021. The judge allowed the plaintiff to lie while under oath. The rent was paid for February 2021. However, the plaintiff lied to the judge, saying it was not paid for. In evidence, the judge will see the defendant's original lease, defendant's lease, plaintiff's fabricated lease, and further evidence to reverse the ruling in favor of the defendant. Also, in the court file, the judge will find the CDC declaration from the defendant. The judge is required to listen to both sides without interrupting. He is also required to remain unbiased. According to the defendant's wife, which you know is Morgan, she saw the defendant held up the original lease during a hearing, which y'all saw on my YouTube, by the way. That is not the fabricated lease. Plaintiff lied under oath, which is a clear violation of both state and federal law. Also, the judge will find that the plaintiff also lied about the non-renewable lease. She automatically denied to renew the lease in a form of retaliation, which is a clear violation of state and federal law. She will continue to lie under oath to save her job. The decision from the judge was made based on the plaintiff's hearsay with no merit or evidence. If the judge is friends with the plaintiff, he will need to recuse himself from the case and transfer the case to another court under the Code of Ethics. Respectfully submitted, Michael W. Palmer, Proceed. I think I said enough in that to really for the judge to look at the case a little further in and stuff like that. With that being said, there's a lot of questions or concerns about what I'm going to do with the education of my daughter. Education is top priority with my family. We're going to be homeschooling Chloe from this time forward because of all the legal stuff going on. I think it's the best for the child to homeschool her from this time forward. I have nothing against public education. I don't know about the Common Core stuff, but I have nothing against public education. But she has the right to a fair educational background to do whatever she wants to do in life. And of course, if she wanted to stay in the United States, she needs a high school diploma eventually. But guys, I'm not running a political campaign, but I do have a right to a fair trial. I do have a right to appeal that decision. Today was not a fair trial. You can tell by my earlier videos that the judge went ahead and just, from the get-go, I was watching the 9 o'clock hearing before the 10 o'clock came up. I was the 10 o'clock docket. I was watching the 9 o'clock docket. I could have told that he was not in a good mood from the get-go. I guess somebody pissed him off or something. He was not in a good mood. So I had a feeling something's going to go down like it did today. With that being said, it's kind of sad to see us go through what we have to go through. I'm trying to make an honest living, trying to find me a better job at least. So don't worry, my allergies are acting up. I don't have COVID. Thank God. My allergies acting up pretty bad right now. So with that being said, if the judge knew the property manager, he should have recused himself, but he was not in a good mood already. I think somebody already pissed him off in the first docket. When I talk about first and second docket, the first docket was at 9. That means it was a group of cases of, I think what I saw was 16 cases for that docket. Then the 10 o'clock, that's when I came in. And I think he had 19 cases for that. So it was a pretty busy morning for the judge. But he should have, not interrupt me. He was cutting me off. The property manager was cutting me off like they didn't want to hear our side of the story, which is totally, completely against the Code of Ethics. I study the Code of Ethics when it comes to law. So, I'm not a licensed attorney. but I know between what's right and what's wrong. And that judge just wanted to shut me down pretty quickly, taking sides with. I think I could have really figured out they were friends already because the judge is heavily involved in our local chamber of commerce stuff, heavily involved in our community stuff. So he could have been friends with the property manager, and he should have recused himself under code of ethics. If I'm wrong, just tell me on chat or in comments. But what was said earlier today. But about a few moments ago, let me tell you what time I filed the appeal. Give me 2 seconds. I filed the appeal at 5:29 p.m. So the clerk's office will see that appeal. I'm going to actually, what I'm going to do is link up that appeal in the description below. I'm going to share the appeal, let y'all see it word by word. Give me 2 seconds. Let me update the description below. Sorry about this, guys. I'm doing live streaming. I'm multitasking. It's getting dark outside, and I still got to eat. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Sorry about this. This is what you get if you do live streaming on the internet and keep people informed of what is going on and stuff like this. This stuff is pretty serious. We have been asking people since I did my last live video. I've been in direct contact I've been in connections with family and with close friends, people that I trust. So, hold on. Give me 2 seconds. I'm updating the description right now as I speak. It's pretty cool. I don't know. Where was this when I was a kid? Okay, I'm saving it. So it should be updated in just a couple of seconds. So, where was I? Anyways, the appeal process has started. I had even though I can't pay the $1,000 cash bond, in Texas, you are able to file something called pretty much it's an affidavit to show that you do not make enough money, that you're at poverty level, and you meet the standards for the taxpayers to pay the appeal, pretty much. I didn't want to go that route, but trying to find a place to stay during COVID is kind of hard. I know that. I have a lot of work to do still behind the scenes. Let's see. There's a lot of people have been commenting in my private Facebook thing or account, wondering what in the world's going on, stuff like that. So I think what's going to happen is going to happen. I don't know if the judge is going to grant my appeal. If he does, I'll be surprised. If it gets transferred to another court, because he's going to recuse himself, he has to if he knows the plaintiff under code of ethics. If that happens, then I believe that another judge will hear both sides of the story and look at all the evidence that I personally follow. Guys, I don't lie. I'm a good person. You hear people all the time say that. But based on the videos I post on here and stuff that you see on my Twitter and Facebook pages, you can tell I'm a good person. I'm a good folk. And I'm very honest. But that was Junior in the background, guys. He's only 3 years old. So everybody in chat or in comments, say hi, Junior. He's very hyper. I have to give him a haircut tonight or tomorrow. But the judge told me to file the appeal within 5 days, which I just done that. So I notified the clerk in its email, and let's see where that goes. If the appeal is denied, most likely, I'm in direct connect with a friend, waiting on that friend to give me the heads up whether I can stay around that property or whatnot. If that fails, then we'll probably go into Choice County, New York, or Bradford, or wherever the Lord sent us. Guys, you know me, I don't lie. Straightforward. Came from a military family. House full of veterans. Wow. I bet my dad's rolling in his grave by now because what happened to me today. You know, what happened today is uncalled for. Hold on, I'm answering somebody's question. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. So, I'm a guy I love to multitask, but what I'm gonna do tonight is just kick back and relax and reflect on what happened today. Try to gather my thoughts and wait for the next hearing if the judge grants the appeal process. With that being said, any questions? Anybody? I have one person watching. Hello, one person. How you doing? Um, it's pretty cool. I can see everything like that. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm multitasking again. Never multitask when you're live streaming unless you're knowledgeable of what you're doing. All right. Any questions? So the appeal process has started. I filed the notice in the motion for appeal. Then filed my affidavit of important that I can't afford the cost of the cash bond, which is $1,000. That means taxpayers are going to pay that out of their pocket. Sorry about that, taxpayers. I didn't want to go that route, but this was the last resort. Please understand me. This was the last resort. I want to see if the judge changes his mind. If not, then we're out. You know the case, you know the story. I don't think I have to go through it anymore. With that being said, anybody has questions? Please ask questions. I don't mind answering them. So, I think the clerk's already done and over with for today. It was a busy day in court for them. So, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. I think I said enough for today. I think you heard a lot of cussing. I don't do that around here. Family friendly. Please forgive me, guys. I was pissed earlier. But that's the update. There is an appeal process. It has started. I think I said enough. May God bless you. May God bless this channel. And always, may God bless America.